Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at a guy who you may not have heard of before. However, he was the singer of a band called the Mavericks, and this album came out in 2009, and from the first time I heard it, I loved it. And I'm just shocked that it didn't pick up more steam. It's a great record to listen to. It's called Lucky One by Raul Malo, and it opens up with a song oddly enough titled The Lucky One, which is the title track to the album. The song is like a Tex-Mex type of song. It's a little less country than, say, the Mavericks were, but it definitely has a Tex-Mex feel. It's a great sounding record. It's got all the Gretsch goodness in there with the Bigsby. It's a real nice sound. He's got a great band on this album, and The Lucky One's a great track. Song 2 is called Moonlight Kiss. Now, this song is similar in the fact that it's Tex-Mex, except this time it has a little bit more swing to it. It's a fun type of song. The band is a little bit more involved with the backgrounds and everything. It's definitely a throwback to a certain time. It's another great song. You will not find any bad songs on this album. This album is really a hidden gem. You have to take my word, and you have to check it out. Song 3 is a song where you're going to say, this is very Roy Orbison, and in my opinion, it's a lot better. It's really like a polished Roy Orbison with polished material. The song is called Something Tells Me, and it's just a great song. And I really think if you dig that old Roy Orbison sound that you really will like this track. Song 4 is called Hello Again, and this song is somewhat bluesy but and poppy at the same time. It's coming out of, again, more back to the first two songs on the album. It's a little Tex-Mex-ish, but really nice songs. I would say these are like contemporary American standards types of songs. Really nice stuff, in my opinion. Song 5 is a song called Ready for My Lovin'. This song is somewhat like a 50s type of throwback ballad. Reminds me a lot of the late 50s, early 60s throwback ballads. But really nice, nicely produced, sung. He's just a great singer. Even though this is probably my least favorite song on the album, it keeps the flow of the album great, and it's good. Song 6 is a song called Crying for You. Now, this song is probably my favorite song on the album. Again, we're back into Roy Orbison land. It sounds like a Roy Orbison type song, but much nicer than anything Roy ever did. Now, I like Roy Orbison. I think, the song Ride On. I take the highway. That song is good for like a minute. Then it has this awful midsection. And then after the 2-minute mark, it goes back to that groove. And I always thought if that song was covered, somebody should cut out that whole middle section because it stinks. It's poorly written. I just think it's crap. Raul Malo, Crying for You, is a better version of Roy, where I think it's just nicer. And, for those who are Roy fans who are going to go in and listen, they're going to be like, this isn't as good. I don't care. Just listen to it. It's a great song, Crying for You, Song 6. Song 7 is a song called You Always Win. This is the kind of song, it kind of reminds me of Chet Atkins style guitar on it. It's a throwback to that old country before the Nashville sound. It's just getting right to the beginning of that. It sounds really nice. I think you'll like it. Not maybe the strongest song on the album, but not the weakest. Song 8 is Lonely Hearts, and if you were craving something of a Mavericks feel, you got it here. This is definitely kind of the Mavericks sound, that Tex-Mex country throwback, really nice, great song. Again, I really love Raul Malo's voice. He's such a great singer. This guy should be a household name. The next song, One More Angel, is funny to me because if I have to describe it, I would say this is what happens when you put a great singer in front of just even a simple band. This music here is nothing special. It's a real pretty song, but the singing really carries the song on it. It's a good song, and I think you're going to like it a lot. It fits right in with the record. This whole album has a flow. You could put this on if you're working, you want this in the background. This is a great album to listen to. Song number 10 on this album is a song called Rosalie. This song reminds me if I were in Venice, Italy on one of those gondolas and the guy was singing. This is that type of a song. It's a beautiful Italian sounding song. It's really nice. I mean, I don't know if it's Italian or not, but it has that vibe, that feel. Just another great song and one of the best tracks on the record. Song 11 is a song called Haunting Me. This song would be, what if we took the Mavericks and the Stray Cats and combined them? That's what this song reminds me of. I would say it's Raul Malo fronting the Stray Cats. It's a real nice song. Again, even though I make these comments, they really all really flow together nice. The whole record has a beautiful flow. It's really produced well. And again, Raul Malo's voice. The last song on this album, song 12, is called So Beautiful. And this song kind of reminds me, it's just piano, there's some strings in his voice. Reminds me, I don't know if I would call it a nod to Freddie Mercury or a nod to the Beatles, but it definitely has those types of sounds and chord changes. It's really nice. It's a beautiful way to end the album. I can't say enough great things about this album. I really think that it's something you're going to have to listen to yourself and decide. And to do that, all you have to do is go to the description, click on the link that I put. It's a Spotify link. Listen to this album. Let me know what you think. Tell me your comments. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your desires. And get back to me. Let me know what you think. Very good.